I've been hearing from students recently who only have a few, if not just one exam attempt left. And they usually ask for a surefire strategy for success. I get it, the stakes are high in these situations. Some folks have jobs riding on passing the exam, or they have to reapply and do additional coursework or supervision hours. And all of this means more financial strain. Now, I don't have a surefire strategy because, well, everyone is different and everyone's circumstances are different. But I would like to share some things that could be helpful for people in this situation. And frankly, this can also be helpful for really any exam retaker. So first and foremost, take a look at all past attempts. Are there any recurring weak areas or recurring strengths? And now prioritize the areas that continue to be problematic and not improving consistently, but also don't ignore the stronger areas. Continue to target them for maintenance. As we know, ABA, as practitioners, we know that if something is not working, we should modify it. So this is the time to change your approach to studying, especially if you've been sticking to the same strategies. Now's the time to try a more comprehensive approach that gets deeper into the material. Make sure that you find new ways to memorize and new ways to answer practice questions and strengthen your discrimination skills. You can do that by analyzing your mock exam errors and writing rationales and looking at the reasons for your mistakes. Was it a behavior, like reading too fast? Or was it knowledge-based, like you're not fluent in the topic and that's why you made the mistake? Another strategy is to role play exam day for every practice test. Include a full-length test in your simulation. Create an exam-like environment with timed, computer-based exams, sitting at a desk with no distractions, using a whiteboard with prompts. And since you only have a few attempts, this is really no time to mess around. So consider getting some one-to-one support or joining an interactive program with access to instructors who can answer specific questions. Maybe consider a prep course if you haven't yet. What you should avoid are online, large study groups that aren't focused and have the potential for misinformation. You don't have that time to waste. Now also rethink your test-taking strategies, like when to flag a question and when to take a guess. On exam day, you shouldn't leave any questions blank. Remember, you have a 25% chance when you take a guess, and there's no penalty. Be careful not to second guess correct answers, especially if you have evidence of doing this often. And finally, this is stressful, so give yourself some grace and take care of your body and your mindset leading up to the exam. Consider your sleep schedule and nutrition, and if possible, cut back at work. I know that's not obviously an option for everyone. Also, if possible, consider getting some extra support at home. Again, I realize this is not an option for most people, but at a minimum, try if you can to have an easy few days leading up to the exam. You got this.